Dear students, in the previous videos, we have discussed all operations, basic operations in single linked list, but how it should be executed as a single program. So that part only in this video I am going to discuss. Listen carefully. Here we are going to discuss the basic operations in the single linked list. As you know well, first two lines, that is hash include stdio.h and stdlib.h. After that, we created the node. That means node contains two fields. First one is int data and the second one is struct node star next. That means it stores the address to the next node. And then always the best approach is head should be equal to null. So struct node star head equal to null. So the head contains the address of the first node, but in the initial point we have to assign head is equal to null. And then you see here from the line 12 to 29, insertion at the end, insertion at the end, that function. And then next, if you see in 30th line, insertion at the beginning with the data, that function we have written, and the insertion at the position, and here deletion at the end, next deletion at the beginning, deletion at the position, and finally display. So here 7 functions we used. After using 7 function, I have written the main function. That also I will discuss in detail later. First, let me execute the program and show how the output will be coming. If I execute this program, it will show the menu. Insert at the ending, insert at the beginning. That means 1 for insert at the ending, 2 for insert at the beginning, 3 to insert at the position, 4 delete at the ending, 5 delete at the beginning, 6 delete at the position, 7 to display. If you want to exit from the program, we have to press -1. Enter your choice. Now I am entering first 2. That means I would like to insert at the beginning. Okay. So if the choice 2 is asked, then it is asking the data, because insertion means we have to create the data with the value 10. So I created this. Immediately it is showing the output 10 is inserted at the beginning. Okay. So next option, it is asking enter your choice. Okay. Now I am inserting 1. Okay. 1 means what? Insert at the end. So now you listen carefully here. It is asking the data. So I am going to insert at the end. So 20 is given. 20 is inserted at the end. Okay. So now two datas are inserted. One at the beginning, another one at the end. So how it is inserted? Let me check in the linked list it is inserted or not. By using display, I can check it. So I am pressing 7 here. Now you see the display. See here 10, after 10 we have 20. After 10 we have 20. Okay. Next, third option I am going to choose. So third option is insert at the specific location. So now you see here it will ask two arguments, because one is the data and the second one is the position. Now I am giving the data 15 and the position in second place I would like to insert. That means in between 10 and 20 I would like to insert. So data and the position I have given. See here 15 is inserted at position 2. So let me check whether it is inserted in the list by using the display option. Now you see here it is displayed. Okay, 10, 15 and 20. So it is inserted, right? And two more insertion I am going to do. One at the beginning. So 5 is the element, and 2, 25 is the element. So now let me display what are all the elements present in the list. 25, 10, 15, 25, right? This is the elements. Now I am going to use the options for deletion. So 4. 4 means delete at the end. Now at the end who is present? 5 is present. I would like to delete that one. Now you see value deleted at the end. Let me check with the display option. 7. Now you see here 5 is not there. So at the end it is deleted. Next option is 5. Now you check 5 means delete at the beginning. So now 25 should go off. It is deleted. Let me check with the display. 25 gone. Okay, next only one option left over, that is sixth one. Sixth means I have to delete at a specific location. So here I have to give the position also, which position element to be deleted. So I am giving that 2. Okay, 2 means 15 should be deleted. Let me check. Value deleted at a position 2. Let me check with the display option. 10 and 20. So that's all. We used all the options so that we can understand the concept clearly. So everything is done. Now I would like to terminate from the function, terminate from the program. So I am inserting -1. Program terminated. In this way, the program is executed. So now I shown how that program is executed. All subfunctions we have completed, 7 subfunctions, 3 for insertion, 3 for deletion, and 1 for display. Everything we have discussed, but we have to write the main function for that. Okay, so how to write the main function? First, it starts with int main and then open bracket. What are the options we want to show in the menu? Let us print on the screen. So first printf, enter 1 to insert at ending. So in that way all we have to write. So 2 for insert at the beginning, 3 to insert at a position, 4 for delete at the ending, 5 for delete at the beginning, 6 for delete at the position, 7 to display, -1 to exit. Everything, the menu what we would like to display on the output screen, everything we have written as the printf statement. After that, here 3 variables I have declared. What is that? One for n and then data and position, all are integer type. Data means data value I am going to give, and then positions means which position I would like to insert or delete, and n means what is the option I am going to choose. Okay, next printf, enter your choice. Which choice I am entering, that will go to n. Okay, here I am using the while loop, n not equal to -1. So if the user is pressing -1, it will not go inside the switch case, directly it will terminate the program. Okay, if not, if n value is apart from -1, either 1 to 7, then it will go inside the switch case. So a switch of which number I am giving, in that part it will go. Now case 1, as we discussed already, it is insertion at the end. So now you see here, for insertion we have to get the data. So printf, enter the data. I am getting the data here and I am calling the function from this place, insertion at the end. With that data, it will go to the sub function, and that sub function will work. That is insertion at end with the data. So which data I am passing? For example, 10 is passing, means that part will be executed. After finishing everything, it will again come back to the same place. After coming back, printf %d is inserted at the end. That means 10 is inserted at the end. Like that it will print on the screen, and then it will come out of the switch case. Suppose if you are choosing case 2, then insert at the beginning. So getting the data, using scanf we are getting the data, and then insertion at the beginning we are calling with the data. It will go and do all the process by using that sub function. After completing, again it will come back. After come back, the data is inserted at the beginning. Like that it will print on the screen, and then it will jump. Okay, it will come out of the switch case. Case 3 is insert at the position. So two information I need, which data I would like to insert and that which position. So I am asking two information, enter the data and the position. So data is taken in that data and the position in POS. So two values I am getting, and then calling the function from here by passing two arguments, data and position. It will go complete all the process from the sub function, and again it will come back. So the data is inserted at the position. Like this it will print, and then it will break. Next, case 4 means deletion at the end. So for deletion, no need of any new node, so no creation. So directly we are calling the function deletion at the end, means at the end whichever element is present, it will be deleted. So it will go complete the task, and then again come back, and value deleted at the end, break. Okay, case 5 is similar, deletion at the beginning, go complete the task and come back again, value deleted at the beginning, it will print on the screen and break. Sixth one is actually deleted the position. So I have to give which position it should be deleted. That's what it is asking the user, which position you would like to delete. Whatever we are typing, that will be taken in the POS variable, and we are calling the function deletion at position with passing the argument position number, which number we are going to delete, and then go perform the function and come back, value deleted at the position. Okay, and then break. Next case is 7, the linked list is, that means we would like to display. So the title will be the linked list is, it will display, it will go and call the display function. Once it is finished, it will come back again and then break. All 7 cases we have given. Suppose apart from 7 numbers, if anything is pressed, then default statement will be working. If you press up apart from anything, then enter valid input, break. And then we are closing that switch case and then while loop. At the end, again it will ask enter your choice and getting the n value. So the while loop will be keep on working. Finally, if you press -1, automatically the control will come here, printf program terminated, return 0. It will come out of the program. So the program, whatever I have discussed, the main program, it is common for single linked list, double linked list, and then circular linked list. For all the 3 linked lists, this main function is common. Only the sub function we have to do some modification. I hope you understand this concept. So if you have any doubt, please ask me in the comment section. We will continue in the next video.